Hey y'all, I'm back for another round. I did some cleanup, so took care of all the junk that was around here, and now we're going to read this here book, which is stated to be Branka's journal.
It shall be done.
This looks like someone's journal. The cover is battered and torn but intact. As you leaf through the desiccated pages, the text catches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void was not built in the Orton Teig. We will go south to the dead trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I am mad, that the dead trenches are crawling with darkspawn, that we will surely die before we find the Anvil, if we find it. I leave this here in case they are right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned, and Ogren yet lives, tell him, no, what I have to say is for his ears only. This is my farewell. Okay, then. Ogren approves, even though he's not here. Nice. Okay, so we got to go to the dead trenches, which means there's another dungeon to go through. You thought this was the last one? Ha! The Deep Roads doesn't go by half measures. Okay, but here we are, going to the next dungeon. Thank God. And I think that means that there's only quote-unquote one more after this one, and we're finally then done with the Deep Roads. So we're in the home stretch. Sorry, guys, I'm just not super fond of the Deep Roads. Although this is where it starts to get a little more interesting. There it is, the Archdemon. And that ain't fire, so I don't know why that Idukan thought there was fire coming out of their mouth. Right. Dead trenches. Also, just as a side note, I'm kind of low on health potions, so this is going to be extra interesting.
They think breach Orzammar. They're breathing smoke if we let them breathe at all. Dead, nothing to lose.
Part of the point of having two mages, though, is that I don't have to worry quite as much about heal potions.
As you say. But violence is the solution. Sometimes. I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. Push them back! As you say. I shall do it. Now we do battle. Back!
Let them believe they hold us here. When the throne is settled, we'll beat them to their vile birthing grounds.
Okay, so some people leveled up. I'm going to go ahead and give them their stats. We want to give a little more strength to our man Sten here. What are we going to give him for his two-hander? We'll give him that. And Morrigan's got some stuff to give. Yes, I can give her Mana Clash. That means she can one-shot wizards now, too. All right. Now we're talking. Now we got some invulnerability going on here. Almost.
Very well.
All right, let's talk here to Cardal. See what he has to say.
Atrasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
And yet you don't sound surprised.
In the Legion of the Dead, we abandon our lives to be free of fear, free of hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden?
I need to find Paragon Branca.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about on Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
That's about it. Do you have anything useful to add?
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead. Everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Why hold back?
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
Tell me more about the Legion of the Dead.
We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation.
You should be more concerned about the coming blight.
Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil. And endless lyrium.
I'm leaving.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one.
All right. It's going to be a long line of Darkspawn now. Because the game would like to communicate to you that there's lots of Darkspawn. I'm going to go ahead and start a blizzard over here. Abouts.
I shall do it. It is begun. Oh! Ah! Be careful! Too easy! It is begun. As you say. Don't give them the advantage. Another corpse for the pile.
Vassadon!
Take a breath. It is begun.
All right, done with that, so let's do a earthquake over here.
As you say.
All right. We gotta heal this bro up.
Berry. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. Our spirit has won the day.
Alright, well that's some of the darkspawn. I guess I shouldn't make fun of them for trying to make this seem epic by having 1,000 enemies. I mean, it wasn't 1,000, but you get the point.
I shall do it.
And there's still more up there, yes. Like, I wouldn't really feel like this place was swarming with darkspawn if you didn't find them every few feet, but it's still irritating. Alright, I'm gonna start another blizzard up here. Okay, but you, Sten, need to go fight the big guy. How can you not understand this as a tank? Good lord. I probably have him set wrong, though. It's not his fault. He's attacking the one that I was attacking.
As you say. It shall be done. Lost! Alright! That's all it is then! It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. As you say. You cannot win!
Runestone here. Stellata Nagat. Okay, I want to read this because I don't remember this one. 913 Dragon. The Blight is building, though it is years from being named by the surface. But the memories know the signs. The Legion has lost Bonehammer, though in truth it was lost... Bonehammer? Bonehammer. Though in truth it was lost to the living long ago. The spawn are moving freely and have numbers even the memories haven't seen. They will surge, release. We will fortify and follow. This is the way and has always been so. Until we fall and the surface wonders what has changed. From chapter 49 of Stellata Nagat, The Stone Unheld, a commentary on the roll of years by Shaper Erden. Okay. That's Dragon, so I'm in Dragon Age, so that must have been like them saying they knew this was coming. Bonehammer. I don't know what Bonehammer is, though. It sounds like maybe it's a city, since they said lost to the living. All right, so I've done my looting. See, now he comes up here, Cardle, acting like you're the one who moved the line, bro. Well,
Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill.
All right. Can I exit out of this conversation? Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void? I'm going to ask him the same question again.
Like dusters have heard of. But if you're looking for paraguns, you may as well look for the Anvil. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven...
There should have been an exit out of that conversation, BioWare. I just had to ask him the same questions again. Alright, looks like it's been 15 minutes, so I will let y'all go, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.